Hello and welcome to Shanta's Intuitive Spiritual Messages. Today we're going to talk about knowing your self-worth. Um, it's important collectively and individually to know your self-worth. You shouldn't look for anyone else to validate you. And from a prosperity standpoint, when you know your self-worth, you can demand more from people. And people only treat you how you treat yourself. And if they view you as someone whom they can walk over, they will definitely try. I'm not saying don't be kind. Of course, be kind. But set boundaries, prosperity wise, in anything you do. Know that you're building for a future. Spirit is telling me collectively that people aren't taking into account their self-worth. And they're just allowing things to happen because it's simple or it's easy. But when you raise yourself up to new levels in different positions in life, you essentially have that level to deal with. So not to say that problems won't exist and things will be easy, but what I'm saying is once you obtain and keep trying to strive to obtain something more, you're going to have a different set of challenges. And those challenges that you're going to have are going to essentially build character even more, which leads to prosperity, abundance, wealth, all those things. And prosperity, wealth, and abundance is different to different people. Knowing your self-worth and knowing yourself and your purpose helps to achieve that. Let me pull some cards and tell you what you're telling me. I'm going to pull three. There's a fighter in there. Find them and invite them out. Yeah, knowing your self-worth, going after what you want. Everything will be okay. So, you're thinking collectively, what's going to happen with this COVID-19 thing, with the stimulus. Don't worry about that. We're going to get a stimulus package. That's more prosperity in itself. So, just make sure you spend it wisely. And I love me to the moon and back. I think that's important. Love yourself, nurture yourself, know that your own self-worth is more important than anybody or anyone except for God or spirit source, whatever you're thinking that you believe in. Let me see what your prosperity card says. In the past, there were so many options rushing towards you, but this ended because they weren't the right options for you. And you're nostalgically in the past thinking about opportunities. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But you're coming together and there's a union. In this union, you're going to have better prosperity. Again, the Magician card, which means you're essentially, uh, with the Magician, you're creating your outcome, good or bad. And the Sword of Truth is here with the Ace of Swords. So basically, there's an offering on the forefront because you're creating positive outcomes. You reap what you sow. If you sow positive, then you get positive. Iron sharpens iron in the sense of if you want to be prosperous, you want to be around prosperous people. If you want to be wise, you want to be around wise people. I think that a lot of people don't realize that, and the company that they keep brings them down and vibrating at a lower level. Work paid for work. Basically, you're honing in on your craft. Stability card. Emperor. It's you coming out. It's letting you know that you will have a stable future as long as you continue on this same path. And joining together between you and a company, organization, partnership, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is it's all relevant in the form of you know what you have to do. As long as you continue on that path, you'll be okay. Let me pull some of these. I can't remember who these ones are by. Please forgive me. Currently, so let me know if there's any opportunities that are in the immediate future. It's self-worth that I stated before. You're making it known. Ace of Swords again. The offering. The Hangman. A little bit of patience. Upside down. I'll read upside down. Patience. Judgment. Know that things will be set right. High Priestess. Follow your intuition. Holy Spirit, whatever you believe in. Know that. Source. Four of Rods. Know your home is protected. Prosperity wise. There are blessings coming around your home. Ten of Swords, you're getting rid of the negative thinking. You're thinking more positive because you know all things are possible. And last one, Seven of Pentacles. So you're basically setting yourself up for greatness. You're assessing yourself as well as reassessing. You're reinventing yourself, reinvesting in yourself. You know your self-worth. And you're constantly going to be meditating and praying on prosperity, blessings, and miracles. And that's a good thing. You're staying grounded. Now, what I want to say is a disclaimer. This is not for everyone. Some people are at different points in their lives But collectively, I'm looking at the positive as where you want to go. If you, and not me, I think Spirit collectively is looking at how you want to better yourself as an individual. That's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for visiting my channel. And as always, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.